Hello, and welcome back to Why You Should Watch Reading. Do you need any more input than this kit that I'm wearing? Would you not like to be a supporter of the team that came out with this beautiful monstrosity? This is the Purple Turtle kit. But look, kits are not what I'm here to talk about. As you can see down below, I'm here to talk about Ben Elliot and why he'll go for billions. Look, billions ain't right, is it? And I'm not just going to talk about Ben Elliot here. I want to talk about kind of the players that Reading have at their disposal. Obviously, you know, it's been hard for Reading to make any kind of proper recruitment moves in the last few years. We haven't paid for a transfer since 2020. I can't believe that's still the case. That's the thing that I always bring up whenever, you know, people who don't know anything about Reading come and ask questions. It's the first thing I go to because it's emblematic. But you know, we just sold Sam Smith for $2 million. We sold Olise a few years back for $8 million. Southampton were looking at Garcia, and it got me kind of thinking which player at Reading right now is going to make us the most money, both when they leave and then who's going to be worth the most at any point in the future. You know, how much money will they go for? Obviously, you know, if we include Olise in this, then he will win. At some point, he's going to go for a large amount of money again, I'm sure. But of the current Reading players, what are we looking at? Ben Elliot is one that I think is an obvious choice. I think he's one that has come through the elite academy setup, and he's clearly internalized the sort of modern football style that you see these days. Elliot is probably the most suited to the elite game in its current state. So Elliot's the player who, if he continues to step up, for me, he could one day be worth 20 million or something to a team, you know, like a West Ham or a Crystal Palace, or someone that needs a functional but also creative midfielder. I think that is what Elliot is. He was getting better at the physical side before he got injured, but I think he'd really added a level of dynamism and the creativity to Reading's attack. I think that we've noticed that we don't have him in the last few weeks. It's an issue. So yeah, Elliot, I think at some point in the future he's going to go for billions, and by billions I mean, you know, 17 million. Who's going to go for the most money out of this squad right now? It's hard to look past, you know, and bring us in the most money right away. It's hard to look past Garcia. And I think the reason we held on to him, we said it on the pod maybe, but I think that at some point in like a year or two, he might be worth quite a bit more money. So maybe we get 2 or 3 million for him at some point, you know, if we're very lucky. But yeah, Michael Craig, I don't think we'll pick up quite as much. Neither Charlie Savage, because I just think that they're more traditional lower leagues players. But Ben Elliot, Andre Garcia, those are two guys for me that I'm thinking, yeah, at some point in their careers, I think it's going to be a seven-digit move for them. What do you guys think? Kind of interested. I'm Russ, and this is Why You Should Watch Reading.